All signs, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you in regards to this full moon coming up on the 1st and this new month ahead. These will be short messages. We will be going from Aries all the way to Pisces to see what messages Spirit has for you. These readings are for my subscribers and my followers. I do connect better to your energy that way. So if you would like to get in your energy into these readings, make sure to follow my channels. I have multiple social media accounts, including Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, obviously YouTube, and everything is listed down below. At the end, I will be pulling names from my name deck to see clarification on like who these readings could be pertaining to. We will do that little tidbit. I think I'll do the name deck at the end of each of these mini readings. So yeah, we will be using my Garden Dragon deck, my Witch's Tarot, and my Romance Angels. So yeah, if you would like a personal reading, check out my description box below. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what messages Spirit has for you. Okay. For starters, we will start off with my Dragon deck. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's coming in for the Aries babies for this month ahead. Short prediction, Spirit. You're always my guinea pigs. Okay, so we have mystery, kindness, shine, celebration, luck, opinions. Okay, interesting. It does look like you're going to be celebrating something. This could be as simple as like Easter coming up. It is right around the corner. There's going to be something to celebrate though. You may not know it yet. The mystery card did pop out, so this could be something that you don't see coming. I'm getting that somebody could be coming into like a windfall of money. It is a lucky time for you, whatever this is about. You could also be going through a glow up too, working on your finances, your growth, anything to do with that. Kindness is key, is what they want to remind you. Be thankful of the things that you do get from the universe. Okay. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat. I'm still trying to get over the allergies. I was sick like for like a week and a half. So what's coming in for romance? Reconciliation with somebody from the past. What else? There's deception here. Getting to know each other. Interesting. Okay. So somebody is wearing a mask. What is going on? Can you tell me more for yourself? Express your love and let go of control issues. Interesting. So somebody's holding back is what I'm getting. This doesn't automatically go to like cheating and all that kind of stuff. It's more of like holding back, not really showing all your cards to whoever you're reconciling with. There could have been some kind of deception in the past between you two. It feels like you're finally, like, ironically speaking, clearing your throat. And like finally voicing like how you feel to this person, letting go of control issues. Yeah, I feel like you were kind of keeping how you felt about this person like to yourself, not really like again showing your cards and stuff. Now you're getting to know each other more. So I feel like that's what this month is going to bring you. You might be talking to someone from the past. Okay. So let's see more about everything going on. So yeah. So that basically gives like a small summary of what's going on with your money, love. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Make sure to check out your other placements too. There could be a message in there for you. You can find out your birth chart information on Google. Just type in free birth chart generator. Normally it's like astrologycafe.com. They normally have that information. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me more about what's going on, what you want the collective to know? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the shadow side. Death. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, something definitely happened in the past. It could have been like a toxic cycle. It does look like things are changing and they're saying a new dawn is coming in. New love, new form. Could be the same person because we do have the reconciliation, but like it's starting off at a better place. We are showing Nine of Wands right here, so something has definitely happened in the past that hurt one of the people in this relationship. Working, you could also be working really hard, lack of money. Most of getting like revisiting a situation. It was left out in the cold during like winter and stuff, and it, how do I put this, it stayed hibernating. Like not much was going on during the winter time. But I'm getting the feeling that like on the inside something was going on, like work was being applied to the situation. We do have the Star wishes coming true. This is my soulmate card right here. Yeah, definitely from the past, wishes coming true. Somebody coming back from the past. Somebody that brings you a lot of happiness, clarity. Balancing things out with this person. Anything else? King of Wands. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be your energy. Finding some kind of information out. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. A start at a new beginning. It's like, okay, it died during winter and like not much was like happening, but it's like springtime is what they're telling me. And it's like now it has a chance to bloom again if you revisit the idea. So something like more tangible can come in. It does look like there's options involved and charging forward in this direction. A decision does have to be made. Somebody was hurt though. There was a third party situation. Okay, so another person was involved somehow. It does look like whoever, again, childish. Whoever was the childish one, whoever put this person in third party, I feel like they're wanting to make the decision to become stable. Can you tell me more on like where is this going to lead them? It looks like a stable new beginning. Where is this going to lead them, please? Tell me more. Okay, so before it was like lack of like emotions being spoken and stuff coming in. Somebody's coming in being charming and stuff, and now emotions are overflowing again. Karma. Ooh. I feel like this person's gonna receive karma if they haven't already. Waiting. Karma's gonna happen to whoever. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's what the full moon is. Basically, like that's the energies that's happening with the full moon right now. Karma is happening to those who've done you wrong. like things that were hidden are no longer going to be hidden anymore. Everything's going to come to light, which makes a lot of sense. If you're waiting for somebody to change, definitely looks like some kind of change is coming in. It looks like whoever's in the third party, they're going to be single. Tell me more. Again, we have Aries, Leo, Sag energy. We have a match on the board. Fire signs. Yeah, something more tangible, something more committed, stable is coming in. After a long time. It's like a long time coming. You don't see this coming though. Anything else? It's going to be a new beginning. We got Page of Wands here. It's definitely an option. It's up to you if you want to move forward in working things out or not though. This person's definitely going to come in hot and heavy with direct communication. Tell me more. Okay. Yeah, this was a fight before. There's a fight of somebody not being committal. We have the Page of Pentacles going into the Queen of Pentacles. So it starts off with the Page, then it goes to the Knight, and then it goes to the Queen or the King. Notice how it's a jump. This is like child energy. This is like Queen energy. So it's going from a child to somebody who's actually mature, knows what they want, and actually makes a stable commitment towards what they want. Loyal. Yeah, so it's going to be up to you if you want to actually take this person back. It does look like they have good intentions overall. The question is, have they actually learned? So that's going to be completely up to you to decide if they've learned. Okay, so we're going to pull some names real fast. We do have Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay, you could be dealing with any of these signs. This could be in your chart. Leo is also on the board too, so take that as you will. Okay, names for who could potentially be in this reading, please. Okay, yeah. I was questioning, like, because I saw something long. I'm like, wait, this is the right deck, right? If your name doesn't pop out, doesn't mean this reading wasn't for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never try to force anything to fit. You'll know if it's your reading or not. All right, I always take from the bottom. Okay, we have Alejandro, Evelyn, Jennifer, Nick, Scarlett, Leanna, Scott, Haley, Nathan, Joseph, Terry, David, Ellie, Michael, Jack, Jamie, Hillary, Andrea, Tiffany, Sierra, Ralphie, and Angelique. Okay, Aries, so this was your reading. Make sure you tune in for when I go ahead and do your monthly reading, which I will be doing sometime this week. Have a wonderful day. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your part of the reading. Okay, so we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you for this new moon. We're going to go over short messages, short predictions on what's coming in for you. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming in for my Taurus babies? Please keep in mind, these are for my followers and my subscribers to my channel. You could also follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, okay? But the full videos will always be on YouTube. All right. So what's coming in for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus spirit? Relax. Okay. Relax. Gratitude. Okay. Being thankful for what spirit is sending you. Timing, divine timing. So everything's going to play out in time. We do have the opinions of others. Fun. Gather. Okay, you might be dealing with some opinions from family members, especially during Easter. I'm getting kind of like, oh, well, why don't you have a baby yet? Or why don't you, you know, the judgmental type, like, oh, why aren't you farther in life kind of deal. That might be quite annoying for you. So just relax. Let them know that the timing just isn't right for you right now. And you have faith that God will provide when it is time. Okay. Rewards are coming in. So again, things will happen when they're supposed to happen. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm missing cards. Whoops. Okay. There we go. I'm still getting over the residual cough for when I was sick, so I apologize for clearing my throat so much. Okay, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, make sure to check out your other... I literally just said that. For yourself from children. Somebody might be literally saying, oh, well, when are you going to have kids? Like, I want my grandbabies, you know? Heart-to-heart conversations, yeah. But make sure to check out your other placements too on my channel, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also in this video, family issues, attraction. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like somebody in your family is going to be like, well, when are you going to give me kids? And, you know, when are you going to get married and all that kind of crap. Again, you look more wise when you just tell them, look, I trust in God is going to bring me my person when it's necessary. I'm not going to rush things because I don't want it to end like in divorce or, you know, or if the whole kid thing comes up, just say right now with how the economy is, maybe I don't want to have kids. It's expensive, you know, to buy you some time if you want to do that. Just an idea, but yeah. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. No reversals, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Taurus. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like you're carrying a heavy burden right now. You don't want to rush into anything. You want to make sure that whatever you do decide to do in your life, it's stable. There's some kind of stability there before just rushing in, getting married, having children. Like, you're trying to free yourself from this old concept of, oh, well, you should be married early on and have children early on and blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like you're more independent and you're more wanting to take control of your life and go in the way that you want to go and don't have to listen to other people. You are the leader of your life. You could have fire in your energy. You could be an entrepreneur, I just heard. Okay, slow and steady win the race. Yeah, Taurus, I mean, it does take a long time for you guys to decide normally because you want to make sure you make the decision the correct way the first time. Also, your emotions, you take that very seriously. You don't want to go ahead and just jump into something unless you're emotionally invested in it and, yeah, see, making that decision. It's like the difference between passion and emotions. Like, you don't want to get with someone because you're lusting after them and it turns out it doesn't work in the long run because you don't actually love them. And you certainly don't want to have children that way. Okay. Anything else? Sorry about the cards. I just realized how loud they were. Yeah, rushing in with some kind of info. I feel like that's your family trying to push something onto you. And it worries you because you're like, I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, you know? They're going to try to put some fear-based thoughts into your mind, I feel like. Oh, well, you're not getting any younger, blah, blah, you know. I do feel like they're going to try to pull that on you. I just heard rebel. It feels like you're rebelling from what they are wanting. So the more that they like try to push this onto you, the more that you want to rebel against what they're saying. You don't want people to control your life. You want to explore life, and when it feels right, you're willing to take on that challenge when it feels right. But as of right now, you're just waiting. You're waiting and seeing. You're trying to fill out your emotions, trying to find out what's right for you. You're working. You're focusing on working in your career, your job. Yeah, you're working on your pinnacle. Whatever comes into your life, you want to make sure it's an investment. I feel like this is leading you to this, though. I feel like there could even be a workplace, like love interest at the workplace. But I feel like when you put energy towards something, you look at it as an investment. You're wanting to make sure it works. You're not wanting to play around. So that's what I'm getting with that. I feel like this is actually going to do really well for you. I feel like this is actually a really good way. Yeah, you're balancing your energy. It's a really good way to bring in your manifestations, because it's like you know what you're wanting and you're allowing the universe to know this. So they get it right the first time. Or I should say like the 4th, the 5th, 6th, 7th time. I'm sure you've been in relationships before, but it's like, I'm not in a rush. I want to make sure that when I do settle down, it's with the right person, because you don't want toxic crap. You're trying to get that out of your life. You're looking for peace. Yeah, see, that toxic crap. People who were like two-faced, backstabbing, drama-filled is what I'm getting. I just got donuts, cream-filled donuts. I don't know if you like that. Random. You're looking towards the future, though. Yeah, you're looking towards the future. You're looking as if you don't make a wise investment in the future, it could hurt you and your finances, and you're all about your finances. So you're like, nah, especially with children, because like child support and everything, you're trying to be careful on that, because you know people can be really messed up. Yeah, this is you taking your power back and making wise decisions. You're telling your truth about this whole situation. Eventually it will lead to marriage. It's leading you in the right direction. A new love is going to come in, could possibly be a Leo, or it could happen during Leo season. But marriage is definitely on the horizon for you. Person could be younger. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull some names from my name deck to see any extra confirmations. If your name doesn't pop out, it doesn't mean the reading's not for you. You'll know if this is your story. I always pull from the bottom whenever I do tarot. So yeah, this is just extra confirmation though. Your name could possibly not be in my deck, and even if it is in my deck, it just means someone else needed confirmation more, okay? Especially if this is like resonating with you. So these are just fun extra things. We have Austin, Natasha, Ariana, Wyatt. This could be your name, their name, your new person, an ex-person, your family's name. We have William, Jay. Could be a middle name, a nickname. Ellie, Noah, David. Could be a name from one of your favorite movies, like The Notebook, for example. James and the Giant Peach, you know. So we have James, or even James Potter, Harry Potter. I just got. We have Nathan, Peyton, Brent, Ralphie, Alejandro, Hillary, Scarlett, Michelle. Somebody could like Scarlett McCaws is what I just heard. We have Rachel, Mia or Maya, Crystal, Lucas, Serenity, Amelia, Tyler, and Joey. So Taurus, this was your quick reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your reading. Okay, so we're going to see quick messages on what's coming in with this full moon and the month ahead. I will still be doing the monthly readings, but these are just quick like predictions on what's coming in. Okay. It will go over a little bit about money, romance, and then whatever the tarot wants to tell you. At the end, I will be pulling from my name deck. Your name could potentially pop out. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming in for them? We have celebration and stealth. Okay. So something that you've been working really hard on, you haven't given up on. It's like it's coming to like the rewards, like you completing something. It's coming. We have celebration and now we have illusion. Okay. Tell me more. It's like making dreams a reality is what I just heard. We have patience. Yeah, you're practicing patience. You're trying to complete something. You've been working really hard at it. This could be a job. This could be school. Prosperity. You're going to be rewarded for all your hard work that you've done. Okay, so keep that in mind. There's definitely reasons to celebrate because everything that you've been doing, you've been keeping at it. You haven't given up. Even when it got hard, you keep going, which is good. Okay, so that has to deal with work, finances, could be schooling, like I said. Okay, let's see what romance angels have to say. What's going on with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Romance, we have past life relationship. Okay. You have known each other before. This could be a past life. This could be in this lifetime. It says free yourself. Everyone keeps on getting freeing yourself. You could be clearing some karmics out of your life. Okay. They could have affected your finances and career, to be honest. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You could be releasing somebody who is putting some kind of block into your finances. This might actually be coming to light for you. I feel like if you are, it feels like a person that takes. They don't give. And they were basically an obstacle in this path that you were dealing with, trying to succeed and stay strong and keep going. I feel like they were an obstacle, like you fought with them for some reason. Calling in your soulmate. Okay. Tell me more. Okay. They just told me there's a new person that's going to be coming in because you overcame these obstacles. So now you're calling in new energy because you're releasing something from the past. We have chemistry and keep an open mind. You're going to have a lot of chemistry with this person. You guys are going to mesh well. I feel like you both have similar goals in life. They want you to keep an open mind though, because this person may not be like your normal type. So just keep that in mind. We do have engagement, so this could actually lead to a higher level of commitment if you choose for it to happen. It's not written in stone yet because you have to keep going. It's like keep pushing that stealth, you know, just like you push through for school and everything. If you're still with this past life relationship person, if you haven't freed yourself from them yet, that's your next step. Okay. They're saying you'll have your person and the job. I heard your girl. You'll get the girl and the job is what I specifically heard, but we don't go off of gender here. This could be either, you could be a man, you could be a woman, your person, a man or a woman. But yeah. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for them with my tarots, please? Yeah, new potential aspect. You're trapped in your head about this, though. Alright, trapped in your head. Lack of money. You have many options. I feel like, here's the thing. These doors, these options don't open up until you let this past person go, though, because they, like I said, they are a financial block for you. Somehow, some way, they are making it where your life is more difficult. It comes down to Spirit will not give, they will not open new doors to abundance if old attachments are still there. That's going to drain you, because that person that you're dealing with has some kind of karma that's attached to them. That has to be, that, how do I put this? Since they're not working on themselves to release that karma, you have to release them because they're not growing with you. You're ascending higher where they're staying the same, and it's just not an equal balance. So you can't be rewarded for these new things that are coming in for your life because you still have this attachment to them. They get rewarded when they're attached to you. So if you're still attached to them, Spirit is not going to open that door to new abundance, okay? So keep that in mind. That's what they just told me. Yeah, see, new love, prosperity, that's what, yeah. New stable beginnings. This is like the house, the car, the dream house, is everything. Like dream house, dream car, the family, the dog. Just generational wealth is coming in for you. But you have to free yourself from this past person. They are blocking you. Yeah. And they're holding on tight too. They don't want to let you go. You could be the Empress. I feel like you're the Empress. This is Taurus energy. Very grounded, stable. You could be a mother. Not necessarily, but like, again, we don't do gender. But I feel like they see what kind of potential you have, and they're going to try to hold on to you. Okay? They could also drain you and take you for everything you have. So just be very cautious. Anything else? Yeah, see, sneaky behavior. I don't know if they've cheated on you. It looks like they have. Toxic. Very toxic. Very sneaky. I don't know if they're stealing money. They're stealing something. Or cheating. They're doing something. Whoever you're connected to, I feel like they're cheating or stealing. One of the two. Yeah, it's saying that once you become single, that's when the new love is coming in. Makes sense. They just said that this person that stealing, they're stealing your opportunities away from you for this new love to come in. For this right here, they're stealing this away from you because you're still connected to them. Again, Spirit's not going to reward you because you're connected to them. And they need to learn their lesson. Whatever karma they have attached to them, they need to learn it in order for them to grow, okay? But they have to make that decision to grow. They could just be stuck in that ego mindset where they don't want to move. They just want to stay the same. They could be using you. They possibly could be like, stay at home, not have a job, using you for finances. In the future, you do look like you're going to be very confident, stunning, a go-getter attitude. You're going to gain your power, that flame back, that passion back. You could also be dealing with Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in the future. Anything else? Yeah, a tower has to fall. Wow, that's crazy. A tower has to fall in order for your wishes to come true. So yeah, it's very direct. This reading is very direct. You have to get rid of something from the past in order to move into this new bright beginning. But you have to let someone go first. For the signs, we do have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, and then Aries and Scorpio. Could be any sign, but these could be your sign, their sign, could just be like heavily in your charts. This could even be like the future person coming in. So just keep that in mind. We're going to pull from my name deck. Keep in mind these could just be energies too, not necessarily like astrology signs. So like you could even be like a Taurus cusp. We have Heather. it's upside down. So Heather could be important. Okay, so these could be your name, their name. Your name could possibly not even pop up. Maybe I don't have the name in the deck. Maybe you already got enough confirmation that this is your reading and you just feel it in your heart. This is your reading. Always listen to your intuition and know that you know your story better than I do. So if it sounds like your story, great. If it doesn't, then check out the other readings, especially on this video since I'm doing all signs. Okay. I always focus on Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You could also check out your Saturn too, and when it comes in regards to work. That could be important. I just feel like somebody's not like pulling their weight. Okay. So just keep that in mind. So we have Heather, Emma, Maria, Cindy, Wyatt, Peyton, Eden, William, Tyler, Rick, Destiny, Joseph. I heard Nicole, Brian. I heard Joseph Nicole is what I heard. Noah, Scarlett, Ralphie, Liam, Elijah, Lucas, Andrea, Rachel, Leanna, Paige, Crystal, Amy, Jose, Natasha. I heard Jeanette, and then we have Michelle. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and make sure to check out the other videos on my channel, and I will be doing your monthly reading here soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see what's coming in for you in regards to money and love. These will be short messages, not long messages. I will be still posting the monthly message up on my channel. These are all signs for the new moon, or not new moon, full moon, sorry. New moon could also be important for you. So yeah, let's see what Spirit has to say. Keep in mind, these are for my subscribers and my followers on my channels. So if you would like your possibility of your energy being read in my readings, make sure to follow my channel. The full readings will always be on YouTube, and then my other social medias will have my sneak peeks. Okay, so multitask. You're going to be busy this month. You have a lot of things going on. We have diversity and release. Okay, so you might have to release some things that are like not as important. I can't talk. You might have to release some things that are not as important to you as other things are. It feels like it's because you're so busy. So it's like, okay, I got to get my priorities straight. What's okay and what's not okay? What should I be spending my time on? What shouldn't I? We have illusion. Okay. You might be really overwhelmed and emotional. Okay. They're saying just keep trying to keep your head on straight. Make sure you ground yourself. You're going to be rewarded in the future. Okay. Rewards are coming in for you for whatever you're going through, whatever you're working on. You're going to see some kind of prosperity coming in for you. Just keep going. Stay grounded. It's really important. Okay. Let's see what's coming in when it comes to romance. This could be in regards to money, work, a project. It could also be in regards to school, so just keep that in mind. Okay. They just said coconut dragon is hard on the outside but liquid on the inside, so it's okay to show your emotions. They're saying that if you need to cry to release some of that stress that you have, then do so. We have separation. Okay. What's going on for their love? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. I always take the bottom. Release your ex. Oh. Okay, so you could be releasing your ex right now. Before I started, I did see the Five of Swords pop out. Well, it was at the bottom of the deck. With the Five of Swords, it means like there was some kind of fight I feel like you're in separation from your ex right now. You're thinking about either releasing them or giving them a chance, but right now you're in separation. Could be not talking to each other because you guys had a fight. It says heart-to-heart conversations, healing family issues. You could have been married to this person. Interesting. This could be the one. Okay. Honestly, it feels like you are just like so overwhelmed with everything going on right now, because you are multitasking and everything else. So if the separation hasn't happened yet, it could be coming up. And it feels like you're just overwhelmed with everything. So you're like, you know, that's what the priorities, you know, you're like, okay, I need to focus on work. I can't focus on my relationship right now. Money, I need money for rent, or, you know, I need to focus on grinding kind of deal. So it just feels like someone's really stressed out. But it does say this could be the one, okay? You already met the romantic partner in which you seek. It's like you don't want to end things with this person, but it feels like right now you're just going through too much. Tell me more, Tarot. What's going on with them? Holding it in, bottling it up. Again, the coconut dragon popped out in my mind's eye. Yeah, protection, that shell. You're protecting something on the inside. You're holding something in. You're not speaking. You need to start speaking. You need to start talking. Tell whoever you're dealing with, like, hey, I'm going through a lot right now. You're trying to be in all these different places at one time. Try and give your energy to all these different things. You're trying to make a decision on what is right, what is wrong. Okay. You just said that this person could be mad because you're spending more time doing other things instead of spending time with them. And that's why there's an issue. So they're wondering if you're like dealing with someone else potentially. This would easily be fixed if you just talk to them about the situation. Don't hold everything in. It does look like a heavy burden. Looks like you don't want them to have to deal with your heavy burden. You don't want to like put that on them. Could be a new job, to be honest. You could have just taken on a new job. It looks like it does show that you're very successful in this, whatever you're doing. But at the same time, work might be like overriding everything going on in your life when it comes to your relationships. If you're not doing work, it could be school, but whatever you're working on specifically that's not relationship wise, it looks like you're putting all your work and energy into that and not into your relationship. This could also be a cross-watcher reading. Maybe your person's doing this. Maybe you're trying to seek validation, like, is my person cheating? Because my person's been really busy, not giving me the time of day. And they're saying they're not cheating. They're just busy. They're trying to get things taken care of. Yeah, see. Making that decision. This could be the person. They're just going through a tough time right now, or you are, depending on who this is I'm talking about. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn just popped up. You could be dealing with those. Any of those signs. Waiting. Yeah. Somebody's focused more on work right now and putting the other person on hold. New options are coming up. I'm guessing during this separation because there's lack of emotional fulfillment. Even seeing each other, like, there's just lack of, because someone in the relationship is really busy. So new options are opening up. Yeah. Being stuck in your head that somebody's cheating, giving to someone else because there's lack of interaction with your partner right now. So somebody's worried that someone else is cheating. Yeah, which is causing conflict and fights and everything. Yeah, the best thing to do, yeah, be honest. Talk to this person. Whoever you're dealing with, if this is your story, you'll know it. Talk to this person. Have that heart-to-heart conversation. This right here is your main freaking advice in this whole situation. Once you have that conversation, you can heal this family issue. you could just be talking about, hey, like, I need to heal my finances because I don't want to be broke, you know. You know, just simple things like that. Or if it's your husband and you're even your wife, just talk to them. I feel like this, more than likely, I kind of feel like this spread is about whoever you're dealing with. I don't particularly feel like it's you, and the reason why is because I feel like this person is too freaking busy to even watch this reading right now. So I do feel like this is you questioning if your partner is cheating or being deceptive in some way. Okay, so they're not. Everything's good. It's just they're very busy this month. As far as signs go, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are the main signs I'm seeing. Could be anyone though. This could just be like heavily in the chart. Okay. So I'm going to pull some names. This could be your name, their name. Anyone that could be involved in this situation could be their names. If your name doesn't pop out, doesn't mean this reading's not for you. Your name could possibly not even be in my deck. If you want your name added, you can join my Patreon. There I do additional readings and stuff on there. But yeah. Could even be like a nickname. So keep that in mind. Okay. If you normally watch me and know that your name is in this deck and it still doesn't pop out, again, it doesn't mean that this reading is not for you. These are just fun extra clarifiers, you know, confirmations that I do. Somebody else might have needed their name pulled out more than you did because this sounds like your situation and you feel like it is. Hazel, Ariana, Wyatt, Noah. If I spelt it wrong or different, doesn't mean that's not your name, their name. We have Jessica, Luna, Brent, Peyton, Leanna, Jennifer, Liam, Crystal, Anna, Nick, Isabella, Amy, Joseph, Hillary, Nathan, Jay, Rick, David, Elijah, and Charles. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Make sure to check out my other videos on the channel and check out the other videos on this particular video, the other signs. Always Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For work, you could check out Saturn as well, like your Saturn placement. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And I hope to read for you again soon. I will be posting your full month reading for this month here shortly. Probably sometime next week. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll read for you again soon. Bye. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your reading. Okay, so we're going to be doing quick messages today. This has to deal with the energy around the full moon. It is about releasing karma and stuff like that, so you could be releasing some stuff. Also, like clarity coming into, people are really facing their karma right now, so keep that in mind. We also do some money messages to see what's going on there with my dragons. So yes, let's see what Spirit has to say for your month ahead. These will be quick readings. I will still be posting to my channel your full month reading, so keep that in mind. Keep checking back. Okay, don't forget to turn on your notification bell, that way you are notified. We have diversity. Okay, kindness. Okay, things that are different. Show kindness, even though, like, if you don't take it well at first, doesn't mean that it's not going to be a good thing. Okay, it could just be different. Could be a different schedule. We have opinions, energy. Okay. And then growth. Yeah, I am picking up on somebody might be like switching schedules or something at like work. Okay, you could be like going to night shift, you could be needing more energy. I feel like whatever you're doing, definitely gonna require more energy. They're also saying stay hydrated too. Don't drink too much coffee. Make sure you keep drinking that water, especially with summer coming. Sorry, I'm still getting over my allergies. I did get difference of opinions, okay? But even if people have difference of opinions, it's important to show kindness and respect towards your fellow peers, okay? Growth. I feel like you're going to be put into a situation where it's going to be very different, a little bit challenging for you. It might take a minute to like get into that mode of like smoothing things out, you know. Might be a rough start at first, but I do feel like overall, as long as you stay kind and open to the new things coming in, I feel like you're going to do just fine. This is just another level up that you're going, okay? So let's see what is coming in for your romance. They said something about June. Something in June could be coming up, okay? Yeah, past life, relationship, passion, okay? So this could either be somebody that you dealt with in the past, or it could just be literally a past life. So if it is past life, you'll feel like you know this person. There's going to be a lot of passion between you two, okay? Healing family issues. This person could have some family issues, or even you could, in regards to the home, okay? Maybe you guys were raised differently. Maybe love languages are different too. That could be another thing too. Maybe you could be like really touchy-feely, where they're more like reserved kind of deal. I feel like there's some kind of difference there. Anything else with this? Unrequited love. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You might feel like it's unrequited because they might not be touchy-feely with you. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like it's how they were raised. Then we have attraction. Yeah, there is attraction there. It just feels like you might be questioning if like it's only one-sided, because they may not be so touchy-feely like you are. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But there is traction, there is passion there. It's yet to be known if this person is currently in your life, was in your life, or if this is a past life relationship. Okay. I am getting the story that some of you might know of this person. Maybe you're not like actively dating them. It could be just the friend stage right now. But you feel like there's something there, but you're questioning it because you feel like it could be unrequited. I just feel like this person's a little different than you, okay? Okay. Tell me more. What's going on with the situation? Happiness, again, rejection. This person could be an avoidant, okay? I do feel like this person, you even, this is your energy. I feel like you do make them happy. There's a lot of happiness there. You might be finding something out too on why they're a little like avoidant. They might focus on their work more than anything. Keep that in mind. Truth. The truth is going to come out on like what's going on. This person is clearing out a lot of like family stuff from the past. You could be too. Take it as you will. Flip it, reverse it if you need to. Coming together. You're questioning if you guys could actually come together because of this difference. You're questioning if it'll be a good fit. You don't know if they are as into you as you are into them, which makes sense. Again, your card. Look, your card on top of your card. Strength. You're coming in looking very strong, very happy. It's like you wear your heart on your sleeve is what I'm getting. Okay. Whereas this person, I don't feel like they do that. They could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, We also have Aries and Scorpio now popping up. There's a tower moment that's going to happen. Okay. You guys could be getting into a fight because you might be, if you guys are in a relationship, it doesn't have to be like a big, like crazy ass fight. But what I'm saying is like something is going to come to the light about like this issue of somebody not being so, I guess, touchy-feely. I feel like you're going to ask them like, do you even like me? Because I don't feel like you like me. You know, you're going to kind of get fed up. I feel like this is going to basically break down this person's walls. Like they're going to need to talk to you and actually like explain things. They may not tell you though. You might release yourself from this, to be honest. If they don't tell you and talk to you, yeah, walking away. I do feel like you might walk away from this person. Because you're like, okay, if you're not going to give me what I need, then I'm going to just move on. So what's going to happen once they walk away? There's going to be a waiting period. Okay. So nothing at first is going to happen. You could be dealing with a Taurus. So nothing at first is going to happen. It looks like you're going to balance out your energy. Get back like on the straight path ahead for yourself. And then what's going to happen after that? Yeah, you're going to fill up your own cup. You're not settling for less. You know what you want. You know what your heart desires. You're going to heal from the situation and start over new. Looking for new possible prospects moving forward. Yeah. Because you know what you want. You're not going to allow somebody to just give you half effort. You want full-blown like love, romance, attraction, passion. You want that passion. I feel like this person may not be like at that level of passion that you are. I feel like you're very passionate. I do feel like you're very attractive. And this person sees you as those things, but I just feel like this person has gone through too much in their past and they're healing their family issues and their stuff. You're like, look, I'm not waiting around for you to change. Either come correct or don't come at all. But you're going to move towards this new stable beginning with somebody. Okay. So there is definitely somebody new, stable coming in. Potential for long-term relationship. Why is the Eight of Swords popping up? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that you might get frustrated a bit because the new person that's going to be coming in, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on Taurus. But they might get you in your head as well because they might be more like stable and grounded and not so much like fiery passion kind of deal. And that might actually create a conflict with you because they want to move slowly where you're wanting to move at a more fiery pace. However, this could be a wish come true if you choose for it to go long term. This person definitely that's coming in could be a long-term partner, but it's going to take some time to get there. They're not just going to jump into something with you. They're going to take their time. Okay. We do have Leo times 2, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius. Okay. Any of those you could be dealing with. Could just have it heavily in your chart. Could be your future person coming in. Okay. I'm picking up a lot on like ground energy and air energy though. Over here. Okay. So Spirit, what names for this reading, please? If your name doesn't pop out, it doesn't mean this is not your reading. It just means that your name didn't pop out. Could mean I don't have your name in this deck. Okay. Could be your name, their name, nickname, middle name, last name. Take it as you will. Okay, so we have Jason, Sierra. If it's spelled differently, it doesn't mean it's not your name. We have Austin, Angelique, Serenity, Brian, Charles, Crystal, Mia or Maya, Mark, Cindy, Hazel, Ariana, Scarlett, Amelia, Hillary, Nathan, Rick, Leanna, Joey, Nick, Nicholas is another. We have Julia, Paige, Andrew, Olivia, Tiffany, Luna, Andrea, and Tyler. So Leo, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check out your other placements on this reading and my other videos that I have on my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day, and make sure to check back for your monthly reading. I look forward to reading for you again soon. Bye. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your reading. Keep in mind, these are for my subscribers and my followers. I connect better to your energy that way. So make sure you're following my channel if you are wanting to get in on this and future readings, okay? All right, let's see what is coming in. Virgo. Did I say Libra? I don't know. Let's see what's coming in for my Virgo babies. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm pretty sure I said Virgo. Sorry, I get confused when I'm doing these all signs. It's a lot of signs to do in one day, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My Virgo babies, what's coming in for them, please? Opinions, fun, mystery, boundaries. Okay. Kind of getting the energy of like somebody's trying to tell you, hey, be more serious with your work. Moderation is key. Yeah, that makes sense. Be more serious with your work. Yeah, have fun, but like it's important to get your work done. Boundaries. Whoever your boss is or whoever you're dealing with, whoever is telling you this, kind of feels like they might be a little bit more strict. You might be more like fun having, like you find your job fun and you try to make it fun as possible, where whoever you're dealing with, it seems like they're, I don't know, just not very fun. Diversity and health. Yeah, diversity makes sense. We're dealing with somebody who has different views than you do when it comes to this work. It feels like you don't really know this person. They are kind of like closed off. There's boundaries set, but moderation is good. Keeping work fun but still manage to get your work done is really important. Make sure that you are able to balance those out really well. It's also good for mental health that you do have fun with this, because if you don't, then it's going to stress you out and that doesn't help anyone. Okay, so yeah, keep doing what you're doing as long as you are balancing things out. Okay, Virgo, when it comes to love, what is going on? If you need to create boundaries with this person, then do so. They leave a bad taste in your mouth is what I'm getting. It's like a supervisor or a boss or something. They're kind of making work life hard for you, though. They're like really strict when it comes to work. Okay, love, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for Virgo? Very soon, something's going to happen. Trust the universe. Healing family issues. Okay. Romantic feelings. So somebody new is coming in, potentially. Let's see. Trust that somebody new is going to spark your interest. Yeah, somebody new is coming in. I had a feeling. And then we have soulmate. Nice. Okay, so you have a soulmate that's coming in. Separation. Interesting. Right now you have not met your soulmate. Okay, right now this person is completely new. You don't know who they are. You've never met them before. It does look like you are clearing out some old karma. Could be having to deal with family issues. Could just be issues in general from the past. Some lessons that you've learned. Could be soul family even. People coming into your path to teach you lessons is what they're saying. But they're wanting you to trust that this soulmate that you have been calling in is trying to come in for you. It's just you have some clearing out to do, which I do know there is clarity and clearing out of karma going on right now with this full moon. The whole reason why we're reading this. So keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, there's a dust storm outside. Wow. Okay. Let's see what is going on for my Virgo babies. Sorry if you hear my kids. They're going crazy because of the dust storm. Waiting. It feels like you've been waiting for a long time for this. Somebody new, they could be younger than you, could be coming in. I feel like there was other lessons that you had to learn before you can meet this person. You're going to have options, okay. One of these options is going to lead you to stability. Good things are coming for you. You're going to be looking very fiery and magnetic once you're done healing these issues that you've been dealing with, and like healing them, leaving them in the past. There's something new that's going to come in that's going to spark your interest, okay? Your person could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Keep that in mind. It does look like you have some restless nights. You're kind of stuck in your head, anxiety ridden. Like, when is this person coming in? I've been doing all this work. Why aren't they coming in? Like, you're getting impatient is what I'm getting, because you've been waiting for a long time for this to happen. And you're questioning, like, is this even true? Will it actually happen? Tower moment, yeah. Something out of nowhere is going to happen. Aries and Scorpio. We have 10 of Wands. You're putting in a lot of work right now. It's been a big burden, and this new love is coming your way. Exactly. Okay. Yep, Spirit is making this happen. Trust Spirit. They are making this happen. They see all the work that you've been putting into your life, into your situation, all the healing that you've been doing, and they see that you deserve this, okay? King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could be dealing with any of that, but there's going to be this emotionally mature man or even woman. Fiery, could be both water and fire, but very attractive, very emotionally set, like a good person coming in, somebody who's very stable. They're going to offer something. They're going to have some kind of stability potential in them, okay? So this is your person that you're looking for. Yeah, you've been waiting a long time. They're going to bring you peace and happiness, hope. They keep saying hope, hope. Okay, this is somebody that is sent by God, the angels. They are protecting you. It's like that rainbow after the storm. Notice how there's a rainbow right after this storm right here with the tower. We have the truth is coming out. Like, you facing your truth, facing your battles, healing that karma, healing whatever has tried to ruin your life. Like, you're getting that cleared out for yourself. Make sure you're single and ready to mingle. That's what they're saying. Single and ready to mingle. It's worth waiting for, okay? We do have 10 of Swords. Tell me more. Damn. Okay. You might have been dealing with a lot of financial issues. You've been going within, working on yourself. You've been giving to yourself. Okay. Again, single. Both of these are single cards. This could also be your person too. But it's like you've been hurt in the past. You've been left without. You've been abandoned. You know, people didn't live up to what they promised, basically. This is also your energy too. You're going within, you're healing all these issues. You're bringing in new energy for you. The light is going to be shining. Oops. You're balancing things out. Karma is clearing, okay? But somebody, this is my soulmate card right here. So this could be a past life relationship, but it does look like a soulmate is on the way after you heal these issues, okay? So you could be meeting this new person in April. So keep in mind, single, ready to mingle. Go out, have fun, see who you could potentially meet. We do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. Those are the main signs that I'm seeing. Okay, let's see what my name cards have to say. If your name doesn't pop out, doesn't mean this reading is not for you. Even if you know for sure that your name is in my deck, does not mean that this reading is not for you if it doesn't pop out. This is just extra confirmation, okay? Just something fun I do at the end. Okay. Names for this reading. This could be your future person's name. Also, these could be spelled differently than how your name or your person's name is spelled. Don't look too much into that kind of stuff. Just because it's spelled differently doesn't mean it's not like a confirmation for you, okay? Could also be your middle name, their middle name, a nickname. Keep that in mind. Even when it comes to, because it says healing family issues, so family issues could be like your family's name. So we have Destiny, William, Nick, Brent, Scarlett. I heard Johansson. Scarlett Johansson. Oh, that makes sense. They could like Scarlett Johansson, or you could, maybe that's one of your favorite actresses. We have Emma Watson, Alex, Jay, Liam, Hazel, Ashley, James, Daniel, David, Isabella, Adam, Serenity, Jose, Ralphie, Rachel, Cindy, Ellie, Amy, Anna, Luna, Tyler, Michael, Terry, I heard Evelyn, Brian, and Lucas. So Virgo, I hope this helped. Make sure that you check back for your monthly reading, and I hope to read for you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your reading. Just so you know, these are geared towards my followers and my subscribers. I connect better to your energy that way. It is an equal exchange of energy. So keep that in mind. Today we're going to be doing mini readings for the full moon, seeing what's coming in for you. They are going to be short messages. They will have a little bit of a message for money and a little bit for love, okay? And then if the tarot wants to expand on either of those situations, then it'll do so. Okay. Make sure to check out your other placements too, and check back to this video and other videos on my channel. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for their money? Okay. We have Shine, Kindness, Fertile, Opinions. Okay, it looks like you're going in a new direction or trying to find out what direction. It's like you're trying to start a new project or something. You might be incorporating something new at work. We have Relax. Things are going to get taken care of is what I just heard. And then I heard Grace, or I saw Grace for this card. Okay, so You're going to move through this gracefully. Like, don't try to stress too much about it. Let it come to you naturally. That's the best policy when it comes to this situation. But it does look like you're starting something new. It's a very fertile moment for you right now. You might be seeking opinions of others to see like what would be good to add to your life or to your business, to your work project. You're doing this by kindness. People are showing you kindness. You're shining right now. Right now is a really good time to implement anything new into your life. They're bringing up spring. They're bringing up this caterpillar. They're talking about how the caterpillar goes into a cocoon stage and then butterfly, perfect for right now, which they're talking about spring equinox is what they just said. We might have already passed that. Maybe that's when all this started. I'm not sure when the spring equinox is, but something significant about that. They're also talking about moon cycles, which right now we are in the full moon. So it's like this is the perfect time to start manifesting your visions and getting them going. Okay, so we're going to see what's coming in for you for love. Children could be affecting your relationship. This is, yeah, affected by children. We have trust. Okay. Before I say too much, I want to see if there's any more. Okay, yeah. They're saying something in regards to something new is coming in. They're saying that it's kind of like the whole child aspect of something new starts and they grow. So it's like a relationship is going to be growing here soon. It does say calling in your soulmate, stay optimistic about your love life, romantic feelings. I feel like those are going to grow. Maybe you're going to start off as friends first and then move into lovers. It does say make the effort, and then religious factors as well. Your person could be religious. You could be religious. That could be how you meet them is at church, or something to do with your religion. Maybe even, I don't know, something as simple as going to, well, you're spiritual because you're watching me. So like going to a crystal shop or, something like that. Something to do with your religion, potentially. You guys could have that in common. There's also a possibility you guys do not have that in common. So just take that as you will. But yeah, it does look like you're calling in your soulmate right now. They want you to stay optimistic. It's basically like starting at the bottom and working your way up. One of you could have children. That could be another clue as to who this is. But trust everything's going to work out. Things take time to grow. They're talking about planting seeds in the soil and then like a tree blossoming, growing, blossoming. It takes time. You have to get to know this person. They have to get to know you to find out your likes and dislikes and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Yeah, something new and stable, a breakthrough's coming through. You're going to meet this person. You're going to be like, wow, I can really build with this new person. You're going to see a lot of potential in them is what I'm getting. They just said like the grace card popped up. But when this Six of Swords popped up, they're saying like she's able to move through this whole situation like easily, like gracefully. It's going to be a natural thing. Allow the current to take you where it's going to take you with this relationship. Also with work too, I feel like this is tying both of these together, in this kind of energy, going with the flow, keeping things balanced. Don't try to freak out. Don't try to overthink. It comes better to you when you are relaxed which you did get the relaxed card, meditating even, but it will come to you like how you should do it. This did show up, Three of Swords upside down. They're saying it's supposed to stay that way. Tell me more. Okay. You or them might have just got out of a pretty bad heartache when you guys do meet. Okay, you guys went through a breakup. One of you did, at least. You had learned some kind of lesson. Yeah, there's some kind of lesson that was learned. Either you or your person. Sorry, I was sick, so I have to keep clearing my throat. But it looks like you successfully learned whatever lesson you were supposed to learn, and I do feel like you're healing. You or your person could still be healing from it. It might have taken one of you guys a while to actually get to that place, to be honest, is what they're saying. Maybe haven't dated for quite a while. We do have intuition. This intuition is going to hit when you meet this new person, and you're going to be like, oh, wow, I didn't know I could feel this way again. Maybe I can actually give this a go. Maybe I can actually move towards this. Okay. Either you or your person's going to feel that way. Could be both. So we do have a page turning into a king, which is good news. So again, with something childish turning into like adult, the pages are seen as like children, whereas kings are seen as like adult, obviously. But it's like that jump, moving into something very stable. They just said diplomatic. That's an interesting term to use. They said the word diplomatic. That could be how your person is or just how you are. Maybe one of your qualities or something. Interesting. But anywho, this is definitely something tangible that you can grow on. It does look like you might have multiple options. If you wanted to check out all your options, you can date and stuff. You might actually meet this person while you're dating multiple people. If you just want to stick to dating one person, that's fine too. I'm not saying you have to like open the door to all these people. What I'm saying is you have many options, okay? But sooner or later you're going to find that right cup that's going to lead you to this person. You might have a lot of options right now. Wow, yeah, you're very attractive right now. You're in really good energy. You're confident. You're on your goals and stuff. Tell me more about that. You might have a lot of people trying to get your attention. Now some are going to be good and actually have good emotions towards you and have good intentions, whereas there's going to be also players, so just be careful, be cautious, and use discernment when you date. Obviously you don't want to just give your energy to anyone. This person, they're going to meet you at your level, and then you guys are going to grow from there. Okay, so, and this is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. So there's definitely someone good that's coming in. Okay. Yeah, so keep on going. For the signs, we do have Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Those are the main ones that I see. But of course they could be anyone. Could just be the energy of you. Could be like highlighted in your chart. So take that as you will. This could also have to do with an ex-person too. So keep that in mind. We're going to pull from my name deck. If your name doesn't pop out, it doesn't mean this reading is not for you. It could mean that I don't have your name in this deck. Or it could just mean that Spirit wants to give clarification towards other people who are unsure if this is their reading or not. So just keep that in mind. This is just extra stuff. extra confirmation about the situation. So I always pull from the bottom whenever it comes to shuffling tarot. And Spirit knows that. So, okay. But yeah, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. With Anna, Mark, Jessica, they're saying it's going to come when you're calm and, you know, just flowing through life, letting, like, trusting in the universe, letting that flow take you where it's going to take you. We have Scarlett, Jason. This could be your name, their name, a nickname, a middle name, last name even, an ex-person's name since there is heartbreak here. Your new person's name, Elijah. We have Cindy, John, Adam, Robert, Joey, Rick, Sierra, Austin, Leanna, Andrew, Julia, Amy, Zach, Evelyn, Charles, Amelia, Jamie, and Chloe. So Libra, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Make sure to check back for your monthly reading, which I will be posting sometime earlier this month, hopefully, as long as I don't fall behind again. But yeah, turn on the notification bell and don't forget to like the video. Follow me if you want to see more videos, especially if you want your energy to be involved in these readings. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will read for you again soon. Bye. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your reading. Okay, so we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you for this month ahead. We're going to get quick messages since this is an all sign reading. The full moon is happening today, so we're going to see what's coming in for that as well, what energies you're looking at, how it's going to affect you. This is a lot about like exposing karma, so exposing people for like things that they've done. So clearing out old stuff and getting realigned with ourselves and everything, so we get put onto the right path. So yeah, let's see what's coming in for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure to check out your other placements on this video and my other videos on my channel. We have Versatile, Diversity. Wow. Interesting. I'm feeling like a go, go, go energy. You might be multitasking. You might be doing like a lot of things. I feel like you are versatile. So in other words, like you're moving fast. You're getting things done is what I'm getting. Defense. Stealth. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. I was picking up a little bit on like angry energy. I don't know if you're like angry at someone or something. But it feels like it kind of feels like somebody's putting you to the test or something. It feels like you're trying to show your worth. You're trying to make it through this difficult time, and you're staying strong while doing this, but I feel like you're being tested. And it's like, they're not going to catch me off guard. I'm going to keep like showing up. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to show them who I am. You might be doing like job training or something. Getting military vibes too. Goals. Yeah, you have goals to reach. It's like you're not giving up. You're continuing. People might try to I don't think it's people though. I think it might be you. Huh. Maybe it's both. For some of you, I feel like you think that the spotlight is obviously on you because you're trying to get through all this kind of stuff. You're trying to show them, hey, Like, I'm boss energy. Like, you can't mess with this. I got this, you know. But at the same time, I feel like you're being really hard on yourself right now. Trying to show, like, prove to yourself that you can do it. Illusion. Like, it's going back and forth is what it's showing me. So take that as you will. We have success. Yeah, you're going to make it through this. Okay, so just keep going. Childlike. Yeah, some kind of competition. I feel like this is a competition. There might be actually some childhood wounds that you might be dealing with. Maybe you felt like you weren't good enough as a child. Maybe your parents or your... I'm getting specifically like your father was really kind of harsh on you, trying to put a lot onto your shoulders and like train you to succeed, basically. Saying how the world was rough and stuff and you have to be a man and keep going. Could be reverse. We're not going to use genders here, but like that's what they're showing me, so that's what I'm getting. But whatever you are doing, you are going to be very successful at it. So just keep going. You're going to reach your goals. Keep that in mind. You might have some fire in your chart, to be honest. I am picking up on that. But yeah. I do feel like whatever happened when you were a child, that made you feel like you had to give your all and not give up. I feel like it kind of hardened you in a sense, in a way. You don't show feelings that much. You keep them bottled up, they're telling me. They're showing the watermelon right here, how it has a hard exterior, but like soft, gooey on the inside. Well, I should say gooey, more like juicy. I don't know. Like emotions, like water, you know, watermelon, yeah. But yeah, I feel like things are going good. Just keep going. You're gonna reach your goals. Be careful not to be too hard on yourself about this whole situation. Okay, romance for Scorpio. What's coming in for them? Getting to know each other. We have keep an open mind. Okay, so you might begin to know someone. Might start off as friendship first. Let go of control issues. Don't try to control the situation. Getting a like alpha dog is what I'm picking up on. It says you deserve love. Finances and career. You might be more focused on finances and career right now, and it's like, okay, well, if the person fits, then they fit. If they don't, then they don't, kind of deal. Like, you're not dwelling on it is what I'm getting. But they don't want you to just like turn away from it completely. They want you to get to know people, especially if you have this go-getter energy. I feel like you're more focused on work than you are on love right now, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay, can you tell me more info in regards to this? Please, Spirit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm getting the alpha dog energy again. You come off as really strong when you deal with people. I feel like people are kind of intimidated by you, to be honest. You are looking for somebody who measures up to you, somebody who's going to give you the same stability that you give. You are a very stable person. I can see that. You work really hard. Again, you might be really working on your finances right now because you're trying to build something for yourself. Page of Wands into the King of Wands. Here we have an upgrade again. This is exactly how it was in Libra's reading. You could be on the cusp, but it's the upgrade from the Wands, the Page, to the King. This is like childlike energy to boss energy, like leadership and stuff. it feels like you're going from this into this, you're graduating. It feels like you're kind of skipping a step though, which makes sense because the in between would be Knight of Wands. Normally that's seen as like somebody who plays around, but it feels like you're going from going into an adventure to, okay, I own this adventure kind of deal. I own this thing. I'm the leader. Let's see what else pops out. Single and successful. Yeah, definitely focused on career. Does look like you were hurt in the past. I feel like that's that childhood wounds coming in. We do have somebody who's going to be matching your energy here. So if you're, again, not going off of gender, but we do have king and a queen here. It does look like there's going to be somebody who matches your energy. This could also be you though, okay? If you're not dealing with somebody. It feels like you're pulling all the weight, okay? It feels like you're pulling all the weight right now. It feels like when this person comes in, you're going to be able to like let go of that grip a bit. You're going to be able to like release it a little, actually have somebody who can like talk to you, hear you out. Good companionship where you guys can talk and like you feel safe in their presence. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Both of these cards are, again, I felt like you have fire in your chart, so that makes sense. And now we have King of Swords coming out. Okay. They're saying you might be more logical. They want you to have fun, though. That's where the getting to know each other, keep an open mind, let go of those control issues. If you're too logical and you're not like showing any kind of emotion because you think it's too childish, that could actually hurt you in the long run. You need to make sure that you have a good balance between the two. So let those emotions show a bit, you know. You deserve love. You shouldn't just have to grind all day. You tend to think more logically than emotionally. I feel like this was a father figure who did this to you. Your father figure could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Very, very authoritative, you know, is what I'm getting. Strict on you even. We have Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups. Interesting, okay. I'm picking up on somebody might actually have divorced parents. Their mom could have been like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But I feel like if this is your part of the story, because you could just like be relating to some of the story, not all of the story. Some of the story, not all of it. So just take what you will, leave what doesn't resonate. Okay, don't try to force anything to fit. I'm picking up different things for different people. This is a collective reading, so keep that in mind. But for some of you, you might have divorced parents, and it looks like the mom, I feel like the mom left the father because he was too authoritative. Like he wasn't showing her enough emotion. And the thing is, he was this way to you as well. And which harmed you in the long run because now it's like cycling into your love life and you're being more logical than you are emotional, which is crazy because you're a Scorpio. Scorpio, they're a water sign ultimately. So, you know, you could have air energy in your chart too. But it does look like the mom, it feels like the mom left the father and got with somebody who is more emotional because she couldn't handle being with somebody who is so like authoritative, the shadow side. Yeah. You might hold some kind of resentment towards this whole situation, to be honest. Maybe that's why you sided with dad, is because you're like, well, you're married, you're supposed to stay with dad the entire time. I don't think you completely understand what was going on behind the scenes. Her needs were not being met. Okay. Now this could be vice versa too. The mom could have been very strict. The dad could be just more stable, but the mom was too strict. So dad found a woman who is more like, you know, emotional that he was more compatible with. Just take it as you will. Like I said, we don't do genders here, but this is what the cards are showing me, so that's why I'm telling you. You may not have known this. It might have happened very suddenly too, like if they did get a divorce. It was like, oh shit, like all this breakthrough, this information. Maybe you didn't know that you're falling in that more authoritative mindset rather than emotional. You would do well. You would do very well if you connect with your emotional side again. Go by water is what they're telling me. It's showing wish fulfillment, okay? So you will be closer to your wish fulfillment if you start like working on those shadow parts of yourself that you have going on from childhood wounds, clearing that karma. But you have to make that decision. Once you make that decision, if you decide to clear the karma and actually open up to people and not be so stern like your parent, you'll be a lot more happier. That's when this person that you're looking for is actually going to show up. Otherwise, if you just keep focusing on work, that's what the universe is going to give you, because it can see that you're just happy with money. You don't really want love, so they're not going to give you something you don't want. Okay, so we do have Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have everyone on the board. Capricorn again. Okay. So take that as you will. Emphasis on fire signs and Capricorn. Okay. I'm going to pull some names from my name deck. If your name doesn't pop out, it doesn't mean like it's not your reading. It could just mean that I don't have your name in my deck, or someone else needed the confirmation more. Okay. I always pull from the bottom. Spirit knows that. Okay. This could be your name, their name, your parents' name, whoever popped out in this reading. It could be just confirmation, okay? Middle name, first name, last name, nickname. Take it as you will. Okay, so we have Julianne, Jack, Nathan, David, Alejandro, Olivia, Jessica, Emma, Amy, Mark. I heard Patricia, Joseph, Elijah, James, Julia, Andrea. I heard Jessica twice. Rachel. I heard Raphael, Lucas, Tyler, Crystal, Sophia, Charles. I also heard Charlie, Adam, Jose, and Serenity. So Scorpio, I hope that this helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That way, if this wasn't your reading, maybe next time it will be. I will be posting your monthly reading here sometime this month. It'll be most likely in the beginning. So, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to reading for you again soon. Bye. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your reading. Okay. So we're going to see what's coming in for you for this full moon that we are having today. These are going to be quick messages, so keep that in mind. It's going to shortly go over like what's going on, like the predictions coming in for you for April, for money, and then touch base on your love life, and then confirm anything with tarot, and then names at the end. So make sure to check out your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything that pops out to you, even if like for work, Saturn, if that placement pops out, make sure to check out my videos and those placements, whatever you have them in. Okay. Money messages for Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, so we have defense, multitask. You're really working on a goal. I can see union. Oh, wow. Okay. Childlike. You could work for a union. We have resilience, success, celebration, organize, strength, and gratitude. So, yeah. I feel like you're really working hard this month. There's going to be success, celebration, reason to celebrate. You didn't give up. You kept going. Um, it could be going from like, they're saying childlike. It's making me feel like you're graduating from being a child into an adult. Having gratitude towards God, like that you got this far, gratitude towards people as well, that have helped you on this journey, your parents, friends, family. Strength, it's time to organize your life on what you want to do next. It looks like you're multitasking to like basically bring everything together, wrap everything up is what I'm getting. You're coming into union with what you want to do with your life. I feel like you could be graduating from school. It's like you're coming into union with your life purpose. You could be graduating from high school, college. Um, it's like you worked hard. It does say defense. It's like you're not letting anything stop you from reaching your goals. You're going to keep on moving forward. So, yeah, lots of things to be thankful for and should be proud. You should be very proud of yourself too for what you're accomplishing. So, congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, let's see what's coming in for love. We have chemistry. Make the effort. So obviously it says that you have chemistry with someone, making the effort to move towards this person. Maybe you're going on dates. It does say finances and career. You might be focusing on finances and career more so than relationship. It kind of feels like since you are completing something financially, you're finally able to make the effort towards romance. It's like, okay, I wrapped that up. Now I can actually add something else to my plate. Kind of deal. Like, we have heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know someone. I feel like you might be discussing with somebody how you feel about them. We have honeymoon, so playful-like energy. Enjoy the bliss holiday time together. I feel like that's important too. I do feel like you've been waiting for this. Again, you've been like trying to close out a different cycle that was really important to you in regards to career, your lifetime goal. I feel like since you're wrapping that up, now you're able to move into this new energy that you've been putting off. Okay. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Taurus, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you have to say for them? What's going on with them, please? You might see a Scorpion. I feel like that could be a confirmation for you. That makes sense. At the very beginning of the read, I almost wanted to say Scorpio. I know I just did Scorpio's reading though, so that's why I didn't say anything. But now they're showing me a Scorpion, so that might be, you might see that as like an additional clarification that this reading is for you. It could be in real life, so be careful. It could also be, an image or like, I don't know, those like keychains with the like dead scorpion inside of them. You're moving into a new chapter though. Yeah, I definitely see that. We have lack of money. Okay. Okay. So you're single, you're successful, and you're moving towards what other parts of your life that need to be worked on is what I'm getting. You're manifesting new things in. It's like, okay, I got whatever I was working on. I got that. There's reason to celebrate for that. Now, what else can I add to my life? What's my next goal? It's like you're trying to find out what your next goal is. I'm getting you might be like reinventing yourself is what I'm getting. Like focusing on your looks, trying to be like go out on dates, be attractive to whoever you're trying to attract into your life. Yeah, I feel like you completed a goal. You got to like the level of business that you wanted to get to, that level of stability that you're trying to get to. It feels like you're now at peace with it. I feel like it's supposed to be like that. Okay. It's like you're ending a chapter, you're going into a new chapter. Yeah, you're focusing on like who you want to build a family with, because before you were lacking it. You don't know where to start is what I'm getting. I heard I don't know where to start. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for them. What should they do? I feel like you're going to be entering the dating world. You're offering something that's tangible towards another person. You're like, this is what I got, kind of deal. Any takers? It does look like you could be meeting a queen. Wow. Okay. So we have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. So there's two people coming in. One is going to be more emotional. The other one's going to be like more work driven. It does feel like one of these is your match. Probably the one that's more work driven, to be honest. Now, this could be one person. They could have the two attributes in them. It does not necessarily have to be a female. Maybe they're a little bit more feminine, rather than like so manly, you know. But we don't do gender. We're just doing energy here. But this person could be very nurturing. They could also be very loyal, very business orientated as well. They show emotions. They have like a good balance on things between like emotional aspects and tangible aspects. It looks like you could really build with this person. If it is two people, you will have to make that decision on which one fits better with you. I feel like you're a little scared. It's kind of like you're kind of scared, like, did I wait too long? You did not wait too long. Things are going to happen how they're supposed to happen. I feel like this is like a mental fight with yourself. I feel like you're like, crap, I really want a family too. Like, I need to go find my person. So like you're jumping on that real fast. Yeah, see, you're going to be able to build something. This is the start of building something, and this is basically like your outcome. Ten of Pentacles, this is the house, the dog, the marriage, the child, a legacy being built. So yeah, there's good things coming in for you. My best advice is to put yourself out there, date around, you know, connect with people. Okay, yeah. You might hold back because you've been hurt in the past, it looks like, in regards to love. So make sure you don't allow that past hurt to hold you back. You need to actually put yourself out there. Yeah, grief. You might still be grieving something from the past. Maybe kind of feels like you put all your mind into work or school or whatever you're doing. That way you wouldn't have to focus on this hurt. You could have been hurt by a Aries, Leo, or Sag, a fire sign. Wow, double fire. Yeah. I do feel like this is somebody from your past. Emphasis on Leo. It was a heavy burden, and it just it couldn't work out, so you had to walk away from this person for whatever reason. There was a split. Too much fire is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this is definitely past energy. Someone new is going to come in that's actually going to realign with your new energy, though, because I feel like your new energy is over here, that King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But however you align yourself, I feel like there's just somebody who's going to align with the new you, okay? Just keep that in mind. So, yeah. They could be a fellow fire sign, though, whoever was in the past. But good things are coming. You just got to learn to heal, because you didn't deal with it from the past. So now you have to heal from it now, unfortunately. So, but things will work out. You just got to stay positive and move forward. As far as signs go, I do see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, times 2, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, times 2, okay? Could be any of those signs. Could just be the energy in your chart, their chart. So, yeah. But good things are coming. Just, you gotta make the effort, stay positive. You're gonna have chemistry with this person. It's gonna line up, okay? So just stay positive about that. This is my name deck. I'm pulling names. If your name doesn't pop out, it doesn't mean this is not your reading. This is just extra confirmation. All right, I always pull from the bottom. I'm also getting that some of you, this union could have been with whoever this past person was. You could have met them in school. You could have met them at work. But that is ending. This is finally coming to a rest and you're moving on with your life. So, yeah, that's just for someone, not everyone. We have Sierra, Jamie. This could be your name, their name, nickname, family name. New person, old person. Scott, Henry, could be spelled wrong. We got Cindy, Risbe, Crystal, Wyatt, Elijah, Adam, Charles, Jennifer, Isabella, Emma, Rick, Jason, Lucas, Tyler, Rachel, Nathan, David, Olivia, Brent, Scarlett, Heather, and Liam. So Sagittarius, I hope that this helped. I hope that you could get some kind of message from this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way, if this didn't resonate, maybe next reading will. Like I said, I connect better to your energy because it's an equal exchange of energy. So keep that in mind, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your reading. Okay, we're going to see what's coming in for you for the full moon today. These are going to be small prediction for the month ahead. Okay. We will touch base on money and love. Make sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those all could be important. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. These readings are for my subscribers. Okay. Money for Capricorn. What's coming in April for Capricorn? I heard sticky situation. I do see peanut butter over here. Okay. Peanut butter Dragon, companion, sticky situation in regards to a companion. Interesting. Okay. Vulnerable, fertile. Some of you could be pregnant. They want you to relax. Hormones. I'm getting hormones might be triggering sticky situations, so like issues in your relationship. We have release, defense, multitask, and success. Okay. If this is not like a personal, like a romantic partner, this could be like a work partner. I feel like there's some kind of like emotions going on here. Right now is a good fertile time to like create something new. If work is getting on your nerves really bad, they're telling you to like step back and relax a bit. I feel like you're working a little bit too much. Release what you can't like control is what I'm getting. Somebody could be very defensive, but somebody feels vulnerable. Okay. Something is going on in someone's life, rather if it's yours or theirs, and it's making them feel overwhelmed. Multitasking, maybe just working a lot. I do see a lot of success over here for you, but I feel like this is like success is like getting through this situation, whatever this like obstacle is. I feel like you're going to get through it, but it is calling you to relax and allow time to, you know, take care of this situation, because I feel like if you get too involved and too heated and too much, it's just going to make the situation worse. So just keep that in mind. Again, release what you can't control. Don't try to hold too tightly to anything. It could make you cry. They're talking about the onion. Being overly stressed will make you cry. They're showing me someone smoking. I don't know if you smoke. You could be smoking a lot if you're stressed. This is only for some of you, not all of you. Just be careful on that, okay? They're bringing up lung cancer. You don't want, like, stress kills, okay? So you don't want to be putting your body through all of that crap when you can just, like, release it, go take a bath, drink some tea, you know. Things are going to come to you as they come to you. Don't try to force anything. Okay. So love. What's coming in for love? We have healing family issues, wedding, passion. Oh, wow. So you could be married to this person. Attraction, romantic feelings. Okay, cool. It feels like you could have, like, this past month or lately, you've just been like in an icky energy, and I feel like you're finally coming out of that energy. I feel like maybe you guys were fighting a lot, and like things are finally starting to come to rest. They're also giving me the thought of maybe you're struggling with money, financial issues, and maybe you got income tax and now things are okay again. I feel like things are not so stressful, so you're able to actually, you know, enjoy your partner rather than stress over other responsibilities. A lot of attraction towards your partner, romantic feelings, passion, so a lot of bedroom time. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me what is going on? What else, what other information do you want to give them? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, walking away from something. You could be walking away from a job or something. You could be walking away from, I don't know, it's just walking away from something, and it's actually a wish fulfillment. It's going to come in suddenly. Doesn't have to be like a job. It could be something less serious. We do have Six of Cups and karma. Okay. Walking away from debt. I'm getting that too. Walking away from family debt. Something that happened in the past that created like karma. Something that you had to pay off. And it feels like you're finally able to like pay it off and move forward. It's like finally some kind of release is what I'm getting. There's change coming, yeah. You're being told something. You're gonna get like a message or something, and it's gonna cause a huge change. Logical. I feel like you've been on your game with things. You've been very logical on how you spend your money. You've been holding on to it, not allowing yourself to overspend. Yeah, so now you're seeing success, and yeah, see 10 of Pentacles. This is happy home, like stable life, the house, the dog, the child, the marriage, family lineage. Like things are working out for you now. You're taking control of your life. You're getting like a better handle on things. Anything else? You're healing from a fire sign. We do have healing from Aries, Leo, or Sag. Yeah, there is some kind of heartbreak. You're getting over that heartbreak. There's just nothing there anymore. So there's like, you're finally coming to realization that there's no point to put energy towards it because there's nothing there anymore. You might have been holding on to it for a while. You're following your intuition, like there has to be something else better for me out there. You're becoming more independent. You were stuck in this energy of not wanting to hear the truth, but you're finally releasing it. You know that something else is going to come in that's going to be good for you. So yeah, letting go of the old, bringing in the new. This could be involving a Leo. You have strength. Overall, it's made you stronger. So there, I mean, like these lessons that we go through, like it makes us stronger in the long run. This is what we come down here to experience, all these different lessons and experiences, and it helps our soul grow and ascend. So like you accomplished what you were supposed to do. So now you're moving into a new beginning that's actually leading you to a very stable new beginning, to be honest. So yeah, this is looking really good. It's going to be very successful. I feel like there's blocks in your life right now, and I feel like those blocks are going to be getting cleared. So as far as signs go, we have Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, and let's see, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, and then Aries, Leo, Sag, emphasis on Libra. So yeah, you're going to get what you deserve in the end. Justice will prevail. So it's like you're cutting off an old contract because you learned whatever lesson that you're supposed to learn, and you're moving into a new beginning. That's going to be a wish fulfillment for you. So yeah, ultimately this is great. Okay, so we are going to do names. Your name could pop out. If it doesn't pop out, doesn't mean this reading is not for you. This is just an extra bonus. Your name could potentially not even be in my deck, so just keep that in mind. This could be your name, their name, last name, middle name, anyone who popped out in this reading. Ashley, Paige, Hillary, Sierra, Henry, Scott, Cindy, Jason, Nick, Elijah, Amy, Jessica, Noah, Olivia, Mark, Isabella, Destiny, David, Liam, Charles, Brian, Haley, Peyton, Edward, and Ariana. So Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure to turn on notification for when I drop another video. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if this resonated. I would love to know. These readings are for my followers and my subscribers, so keep that in mind. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to read for you again soon. Bye. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your reading. Before we start, I saw a rainbow, and it was on my tarot deck. So I feel like there's some kind of rainbow coming out after a hard time. So the sun is like shining bright, rainbows coming in. So you're going to see some kind of good thing pop up soon. But these readings are going to be about the full moon energy coming in. These are short April predictions on what's coming in for you. We're going to touch base on money, love, and then whatever else the tarot wants to talk about. Obviously something about a rainbow. So keep that in mind. Okay. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me what's coming in for them, please, Spirit. Mystery. Something that you don't see coming is coming in. Okay. Oh, look what's right there. Rainbow. That's funny. Okay. All right. Luck is on the way. We have defense, release, childlike, relax, luck, mystery, moderation. Okay. I'm getting good karmas coming your way. Just keep working hard. Do things in moderation, of course. Too much of something good or even bad is too much. But yeah, there's a lucky time coming in. You might see ladybugs. We have ladybugs on this dragon over here. It does look like something that was not working out for you, you're being very defensive about. It's time to release that. Whatever that is. If it like keeps you up at night, if you are thinking about it 24/7, like something that went bad, it's time to release that because good things are coming in. They want you to relax and start thinking about the good positive stuff coming in. Because for whatever reason, this could have been person, maybe they're very like childish. But whatever this energy was that you had to be defensive about and that you're releasing, it didn't measure up to your level. So that's the important take to take from it. There's a reason why you're feeling so defensive towards it. It just didn't align with your energy. But the thing is that it's important to release it, because if you keep it in your energy, it's just going to keep messing with your luck. It's going to keep messing with you. It's going to keep you up late at night. There's just no point. They're like kind of showing me, okay, push that to the side. That's done. Like, get rid of it is what they're telling me. So now we have something new coming in that you don't see coming. It says moderation. Spirit isn't going to keep you in bad energy all the time. You got to remember that by you keeping your mindset on like whatever bad happened in the past, that's keeping you in that energy. You need to start thinking of more positive things and what can come. Like, get the thrill off the mystery of like what these are, like sunflowers, like what is going to be coming in that's going to be like a positive renewal is what they're saying into your life. Okay. That makes sense because the sun, they're showing me the sun, the rainbow. Now we have the sunflowers and we have the rainbow. So the sunflowers, They normally don't focus on the bad, they focus on the good. So in other words, they actually turn towards the sun to gather more strength. They turn away from the dark. And then at nighttime, sunflowers actually face each other to go ahead and gather energy from each other because they have like the sun energy within them. Okay. So just keep that in mind. It's important to have an outlook of what good is coming in rather than the bad. Okay. Don't just keep expecting the worst. All right. Because it's wasting your time. Okay. So that is in regards to like, I mean, anything really, but I was focusing on work. So that could be in regards to your work specifically. Could also be in regards to life in general because it's more of a general message. But yeah, take that as you will. I'm sure you'll know. It's whatever has been on your mind and like bringing you down. So yeah. All right, Spirit. Romance, angels. It's crazy. So we have children, and then we have that childlike energy. I don't feel like they're in relation, but it's just interesting, like the synchronicity, child, yeah. We have finances and career, true love, forgiving and learning, letting go of control issues, getting to know each other, past relationship, keep an open mind. So some of you could have children or connecting with someone who has children. They're saying more of like the child like curiosity of life, keeping an open mind to who could come into your life, to who could be the one for you. Your mind might be more centered on finances and career at this point in time. It does look like you have true love coming in though, if it's not already in for you. Forgiving and learning from the past. If you have anything that is like residual in your mind, you have to let that go first before you can move on to the future. So keep that in mind. Let go of control issues. Don't try to control anything. Allow the flow to come naturally between you and this new person or current person, whoever you're with. Get to know this person more, because you want to make sure you make the right decision on who your life partner is going to be. It does say past life relationship. So if they feel familiar, there's a good possibility that this person, you knew them from a past life. That is also known as like a soulmate. There's two different kinds of soulmates. There's a couple different, but in regards to love, there's the soulmate, and then there's also karmic soulmate. Karmic soulmates, normally there is like some kind of lesson involved that you have to clear. You could potentially be with this karmic for the rest of your life if you guys choose to do so. Love is a choice, not how do I put it? You have multiple soulmates out there. Okay. Different kinds of soulmates. Love is always a choice because we do have free will. Okay. Both partners have to choose each other in order for things to happen. That's where that let go of control issues comes in. So yeah. Keep an open mind. This person may differ a little bit from what you're used to. So yeah, that's important. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say. But I feel like getting to know each other and the fact that children popped out, I also feel like you guys are still at the new stages of getting to know each other. You don't fully know each other yet. And you won't know each other until you guys spend more time together. So yeah, okay. Let's see. What other things do you want to talk about? We have some kind of cycle that's ending. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, It's talking about the past things that have happened in your life. Those are finally ending, coming to a close, and new love is on the way if you haven't found it already. Spirit is guiding this. This is a true love relationship for you too. Mind you, either you or your person might take things slowly, because it does look like there was a lot of hurt in one of your lives, or both, in the past, so things might be going slowly at first. Starting off with a Page of Pentacles, something that's stable, but again, something that's small, slowly. Karma. So we do have karma. They could have dealt with karmics from the past. You could have dealt with karmics from the past, and just things that just didn't turn out well. And you guys could still be in the process of like dealing with those emotions, clearing that away from you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, messaging something that's very stable, sturdy, loving, compassion. Somebody who's grounded, but messages coming towards, movement towards this person, because they feel like they are stable for you, balancing out the energy. This is really good energy between you two. We have Four of Cups. Okay, tell me more. I'm getting that this person doesn't open up easily. I feel like they're still trying to understand it themselves, so they don't open it up. They don't open up fully to you, because they're still trying to understand what has happened in their life. Tower has happened, a lot of burdens. If for whatever reason they get quiet, they could be having a tower go on in their life. Even you could. Maybe focus is going on towards finances and career instead of focusing on the relationship itself. Because there's just a lot on someone's plate right now. Could be both of your plates. Yeah, again, soulmate energy, taking time. Like, things are going to come together how they're supposed to come together. Don't try to rush anything. Again, let go of control issues. We have the Sun. Nine of Pentacles. So very successful. See, once things like, here's a rainbow right here. Once things, after this Tower, in getting work done that needs to be worked on, after some time, things are going to work out how you're wanting it to. The sun is going to be shining. It's like that rainbow after the storm, like I was talking about. But right now I have to work through this anxiety. Could be restless thoughts about like what has happened in the past. Could have triggers as well. Yeah, still healing from heartbreak. Sneaky energy. Could have dealt with a player. Yeah, that's big time player energy right there. So it might take a little bit for them to open up. Trapped in their head, trying to follow their intuition, but it's kind of hard because this other energy is blocking them. This could also be you too. Okay, take it as you will. Don't try to force anything to fit, but it could be either you or your person that had dealt with this party who's in their head. Again, childlike energy, things that have happened from the past. It needs to be cleared, is what they're telling me, in order for new stuff to arise. So basically, like how the work is, it's also doing that again with love. Okay. Eventually, you're going to get to wherever you're going to get to. Same with your person. Okay. Have faith that the rainbow is going to come out. There's going to be some kind of success, you know, in your life. Things are going to all work out. Trust in God that everything's going to get brought together how it's supposed to get brought together. As far as signs go, we do have Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Okay. I'm going to pull from my name deck. If your name doesn't pop out, it doesn't mean this reading's not for you. Even if your name is in the deck, doesn't mean it's not for you. Just go off of your own intuition. You know your story better than I do. Other people might just need the confirmation more. We had some flyers. Okay. Okay, so we have Maria, Ashley, Wyatt, Alex, Serenity, Andrew, Olivia, Rachel, Angelique, Tiffany, Natasha, Lucas, Noah, Xana, Hazel, James, Heather, Nick, Michelle, Daniel, Isabella, Robert, Austin, Ariana, Jack, and Chloe. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check back this month for your full reading. This is just a small tidbit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if this resonated. Turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I post another video. Also, don't forget to follow and subscribe to my channel. I connect better to your energy that way. If you're not subscribed, then this reading is not for you. It's equal exchange of energy. It is free to subscribe. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to reading for you again soon. Bye. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to your reading. Okay, so we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you for the full moon. We're going to be doing short messages in regards to money, love, whatever the tarot wants to tell you. At the end, I will be pulling from my name deck. This is predictions on what's coming in for April. Pisces, baby, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming in for them, Spirit? Make sure to check out your other placements on this video and my other videos on my channel. I will also be posting your main reading for the month. Probably mid-month is when I will do it, okay? All right. I heard patience is key. We have opinions, health, patience, strength, defense, and success. Okay, somebody might be trying to tell you to slow down when it comes to work. I feel like they think that, like, they see how stressed, can't talk. They see how stressed out you are, and they're worried about you. This could be a parent, could just be a friend, but like, I feel like they see that you're really stressed out and they want you to focus on your health, mental health, maybe take a mental health day to regroup. You might be very defensive. You might be taking things wrong. You need to like regain your strength is what I'm getting. I feel like as long as you do that, like that's when you'll see more improvement in whatever you're working on. But I do feel like some kind of mental health day needs to be taken. I feel like you've been going through a lot. Okay. Let's see. You might be a little like snappy on people. Snippy. Especially with this full moon energy. People get really emotional during this kind of time. So keep that in mind. Especially if you're going through something. If you're going through like ending a karmic cycle or finding out about somebody or something, like their true intentions. Maybe somebody stabbed you in the back or something. But yeah. We have reconciliation when it comes to love. Okay, releasing your ex, let go of control issue. Tell me more. Trust. Tell me more. Free yourself, yeah. When they said let go of control issues, I feel like the control issue is this ex. Whoever your ex was very controlling. So it's like, nah, I'm letting you go. Like, I don't need that in my life. You're not going to tell me what to do. You're not going to try to run my life. Yeah, past life relationship. This was something karmic. Again, karma is showing unrequited love. You're not for it anymore. You might have been at one time, but you're like, you know what? I see past this. I'm seeing clarity. I'm seeing truth. I am moving on. You're freeing yourself from the situation. You're no longer allowing yourself to be attached to this. You're detaching from this person. They're trying to come in and reconcile with you. I am definitely picking up on that. That's what the cards say. But you need to trust in yourself that you deserve better. This person is not the right person for you. They just don't align with your energy. Simple as that. They're trying to hold on to you, though. I can tell you that. But you need to free yourself from this person because wishes will come true. You have the ability to manifest whatever you want to bring in. They're bringing up the unicorn, the horn. Unicorns are about like manifesting new beginnings. It's magical energy, okay? So you can bring in whatever the hell you want to bring in. You don't need to settle for this person. Sorry. I don't put up with people who are controlling. So, yeah. I can go on a whole rant about that. But yeah, this person is just not the right person for you. Okay, so what else do they need to know, Spirit? You have new stable beginnings coming in for you. Something could be relation to a job. You look good. Damn. Yeah, you look good. You could be a mom. Or you just like a creator. But I feel like you have people that are going to be coming in wanting your attention because you're looking good. Yeah, you're very attractive. You are manifesting new beginnings in. Like, you're really manifesting right now. So make sure you just, whatever was in the past, let it go. Bring in that new energy because they're saying the world is at your fingertips right now. You can bring in whatever the hell you want to bring in. Anyone you want to bring in. We have Knight of Cups. So there's definitely a love offer being made. This wanted to jump out. Okay. These are all about wounds from the past. So yeah, I do feel like one of these suitors is going to be from your past. Somebody who has hurt you. Okay. Somebody that you have history with. They're offering a new stable beginning. You're looking great. Single, successful, looking good. You're balancing out your energy. You're not allowing anyone to dictate on how you should be running your life. You're doing it yourself. You're doing good. Yeah, new love. You want new. Yeah, you want new. You don't want this old person to come in because whoever they were, they hurt you. They put you in your head. They cause anxiety, restless nights. They're just not worth your time. They're saying go towards the new person. There's going to be new love coming in. You're manifesting that in for yourself. Pisces, use your Pisces energy. Your it might be blocked right now. Okay. This person from the past blocked you. There's a tower moment. They want you to forgive yourself for everything that has happened and move forward with your life because there's no point on being stuck in this situation. Work on healing yourself. Work on getting your life back on track. But I do feel like whoever this was, so when they hurt you, they left you in restless, sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety and stuff, and that blocked your intuition, okay? Your natural instinct. This person was a block for you. They weren't good for you. You're moving away from that into the new. You're becoming more stable. You're staying loyal to yourself. You're trying to learn how to love again, but you're conflicted about that right now. I don't feel like you're really focused on love all that much. In time you will be. Yeah. But you need to gain your own peace first. So right now you're being more logical about the whole situation. You're not allowing this person to affect you, or anyone else for that matter, any of their energy to affect you. It's like you trust in the universe that when the new love comes in, you'll know it. You'll feel it. Like, you trust your intuition. You're trying to balance out your energy first before moving in that kind of direction. You're trying to heal yourself before moving in that direction. You're being more logical about the situation. But yeah, as far as signs go, we do have Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, this could be you, your person, like your new person, your old person. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to pull from my name deck, and your name could pop out. Let's see. These are just extra confirmation. If your name doesn't pop out, doesn't mean it's not your reading. Follow your intuition. You know your story better than I do. This could just be extra confirmation for those who are unsure if the reading is for them. I always pull from the bottom. Okay. Could be your name, their name, last name, nickname, middle name. Okay. We have Jamie, Elijah. Could be your future person's name too. Henry, Michael, Anna, Hillary, Cindy, Edward, Mia or Maya. We have Thomas, Amy, Liam, Brent, Alex, Terry, Amelia, Evelyn, Crystal, Emma. Could be family name, friend's name, Hazel, Nick, and Ashley. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if this resonated. I'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow and subscribe to my channel. These readings are specifically for my subscribers and followers only. I connect better to your energy. That way, it is an equal exchange of energy. So I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. Stay tuned because I will be posting your monthly video as well this month. So keep in touch. I hope you have a wonderful day and week ahead. I will read for you again soon.